Budget session resumes in Parliament. Ahead of the session, PM Narendra Modi said he is hopeful to see a breakthrough in GST in this session. All states and parties have shown a positive approach towards GST. The focus will be on issues related to poor. Rajya Sabha has been adjourned till 11 a.m. tomorrow after arbitrary reference to ex-members and sitting member Haji Abdul Salam. The Election Commission has prohibited exit polls for assembly elections till 5:30 this evening as polling is underway at Alapur Assembly constituency in UP and Karnaprayag Assembly seat in Uttarakhand. Polling underway for Alapur Assembly constituency in Ambedkar Nagar of Uttar Pradesh and Karnaprayag in Uttarakhand. Elections were postponed due to demise of certain party candidates. Meanwhile, repolling is being held in 34 polling stations in Manipur. Repoll was ordered after malpractices were found in the poll. Record voter turnout witnessed in the last phase of polling in Uttar Pradesh and Manipur. Turnout crosses 60% in UP, while Manipur registers 86% voting, counting for all assembly elections to take place on 11th March. The Election Commission has extended one more day to Samajwadi Party President and UP CM Akhilesh Yadav to respond to its show-cause notice for his bribery remarks during campaigning. The Election Commission has asked SP Chief to reply to its notice by today evening. The Supreme Court today dismissed real estate baron Gopal Ansal's plea seeking extension of time to surrender for serving 1-year jail term in 1997 Uphaar fire tragedy case. The court on February 9 had asked Gopal to surrender within 4 weeks. Encounter underway between security forces and terrorists in Badgampura Avantipura area of Pulwama district in Jammu and Kashmir. Army's 55 Rashtriya Rifles, CRPF and Special Operation Group of Avantipura police on job. In Kerala, BJP Kannur Mandal Vice President Sushil was attacked last night in Olacherikavu. His condition is now stable. According to initial reports, the attack was carried out by a group of 6 people who came on motorcycles. Police said the mass assailants are yet to be identified. India has said that the issue of veto power for the new permanent members in the reformed United Nations Security Council is important, but it should not come in the way to reform the UN body. India's stand is that while the new members would have the same responsibilities and obligations as current permanent members, they would not exercise the veto until a decision on the matter has been taken. Security agencies hint at dangerous terror plot after a terrorist is gunned down in Lucknow. Possibility of ISIS link ruled out. Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu hits out at Pakistan for aiding, abetting and funding terrorism. In Himachal Pradesh, tribal areas and other higher reaches continue to experience moderate to heavy snowfall. The fresh snowfall blocked roads in interior areas of tribal districts, disrupting vehicular traffic. The mid and lower hills were lashed with rains accompanied by strong chilly winds. The Met Office has predicted rain, thunder showers and snowfall at many places in the lower, mid and higher hills for the next few days. In Afghanistan, more than 30 killed and over 50 injured in a terrorist attack on Kabul military hospital. India strongly condemns the terrorist attack. US State Department condoles Kansas shooting victim. Spokesperson says US believes in Satyamev Jayate. Kansas governor also writes letter to Prime Minister Modi, expresses regret over violence. US federal judge has said the state of Hawaii could file an amended complaint against President Donald Trump's new executive order temporarily banning the entry of refugees and travelers from 6 Muslim-majority countries. The state is claiming the revised ban signed by the president violates the US Constitution. It is the first legal challenge to the revised order. The Indian duo of Ravichandran Ashwin and Ravindra Jadeja have become the first set of spinners to be jointly ranked number 1 in the ICC Test rankings for bowlers. Jadeja has caught up with Ashwin in the rankings after the second test against Australia in Bengaluru, which India won by 75 runs on the 4th day on Tuesday.